Coming up this Saturday night at the Holiday Inn in Johnson City, nationally known comedian and moonshine guru Killer Beaz will bring his Valentine's extravaganza to town for two big shows. But this morning we want to welcome Killer Beaz to Daytime Tri-Cities. Buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Chris. Good to see you again, man.
I feel like I'm in the presence of a big-time TV star because I got to see you last night on Moonshiners. You're getting more of a presence on that show.
Right. They've upped my my appearances tremendously on the show, which is a lot of fun to me.
Yeah.
This is my 7th season. It's season 12
Right.
for the show itself. For those who are unfamiliar, it is Wednesday nights on Discovery Channel. The name of the show is Moonshiners.
Yeah.
And so we go into the woods. I get to make moonshine with hillbillies on TV. What could go wrong?
Nothing could go wrong with that.
Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing could go wrong. And I want to, before we get into this, I want to talk about your jar that you brought me this morning, but I also want to tell folks about this. You got two big shows coming up Saturday night here in town.
That's right. That's the Holiday Inn, the Convention Center Holiday Inn here in town. Two shows. They are at 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. There's room packages there. There's dinner packages. It's the big.
Get your sweetie and come on out.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. So killerbeaz.com, B-E-A-Z, has all the info that you might need. And it's going to be a fun show. It's been a couple of years since I've been in the back in the market. You know, it was before COVID. Right. So it's been a great number of years. I'm now in my 41st year of doing stand-up comedy professionally, and so it is
just did some dates at the Ryman Auditorium down in Nashville.
That's right. I have just done this Tuesday. I did my 14th Grand Ole Opry appearance. And since I saw you guys last, I've done 14 of them. I'll do number 15 on March 22nd.
All right.
So I'm living a very blessed life. Had a bunch of heart attacks since I saw you.
Like I told you outside, I'm glad you're here.
Right, right. In 2021, I had several heart attacks from 40 years of being on tour eating road food. But I've got stents and stuff now, and God decided He was going to keep me around and have me working for Him. So that's what we do these days when I'm not on tour. We're really active in our church down in Mobile. My wife is the director of homeless outreach at our church. Even when we tour, we carry backpacks of food and hygiene supplies, anything that we see a homeless person randomly anywhere out in the country, we try to give them a handout and give them hope. So that's, you know, showbiz for 41 years has been a whole lot of fun, but the way God has worked in my life is a bigger story, you know. So anyway, so we're on quite a roll.
So you're giving people laughter at your shows, and then you're giving back to the community with food and necessary supplies for those that are really in need.
Well, that's what we want to do, man. And the whole thing about it is we set examples for people when we don't know we're setting an example. Right. So it is really on us to do the right thing when we're out there in public, whether it's just holding the door for somebody, putting the grocery cart back where it belongs. Yeah. So
well, I don't want to let you go without talking about this. The Appalachian Ambrosia got your picture on it, Killer Beaz. Tell us about this real quick.
Correct. I actually have my own legal version of moonshine on the market. You can get it, I believe, in Virginia. They'll send it to you if you go to moonshineinternational.com. It's available in the beverage stores in Knoxville. It's all around, but it's kind of for the female demographic. It has She Shed approved.
It does. It says She Shed approved.
Label. And that sort of tastes like the old, remember the old ice cream, the Dreamsicle that was orange sherbet and vanilla? That's kind of the flavor profile that you'll find on that.
All right. So well, I'm going to have to keep Amy out of it. She's already been eyeballing it. Hey. Killer Beaz, we appreciate you,
Chris,
buddy.
I love
you,
man.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too, buddy.
Everybody check out Moonshiners on Wednesday night, but if you're in town, you need to head over to the Holiday Inn this Saturday night. It is Killer Beaz Valentine's Extravaganza. It's happening at 6 and 8 o'clock. There's all the information you need right there on the screen.